This video I'm going to be showing you guys what $40 gets you in terms of accommodation here in Bali, Indonesia. Now we're pretty far away from the center. We just drove 3 hours from Denpasar down to a village here. I don't even know its name, but this is gonna be my villa tour. I'm gonna show you guys a bit inside. It is an absolutely amazing villa for the price. Damn, it is literally worth it. Like, it's so good. Let me just show you guys so you can get an idea. So this is my whole villa. This is the entrance over here. So you get inside the villa and you have a nice little sitting area with some pouches over there. You can lay down in there, and it has also lighting on top. Nice little grass over here. You go come here, so you have a nice little small toilet over here. Nothing special to show you. Nice little sitting area. Then you have a nice little living room over here. Look at that. It's a nice little living room. And over here you've got the kitchen. So it is a pretty fully equipped kitchen. You have a water dispenser, you have a fridge, a microwave, a toaster, a kettle, have a stove, nice little sink. We even bought some food items there so we can cook here. And I'm not going to show you the pool yet, I'm going to show you here. So these are the bedrooms, nice little bedrooms. You have like this net for mosquitoes. So there's one bedroom over here and there's another one exactly the same on the other side. So this is basically a twin double room, so you can accommodate 4 people here. So absolutely great. And I'm going to show you the bathroom as well. So this is a bathroom, nice little outdoor bathroom. So this is a cover up bathroom, so it has like these panels on top. On the other side it's fully open, there's no panels, nothing. But yeah, nice little rocks, double sinks in both bathrooms. This is exactly the same. So the toilet of course over here, it's exactly the same on both sides. So I'm not going to be showing you both sides, but you can get an idea. Pretty spacious room. You have the aircon, but because I'm not sleeping in this one, I'm in the other room. I have everything closed here, so yeah. And then you have a nice little sliding door that goes out to the pool, but I'm going to take you guys from the front and show you a bit how the pool is. This is probably the best part of the whole villa. So exactly the same on the other side. You have a door opening in front of the pool, but yeah, it starts from here. It's like this T shape, and you have the steps that go down into the pool. And I'll guess about 1.6 meter depth. So here's the pool. A pretty humongous pool, as you can see. Spans all the way from one side to the other side, covering both rooms, and has like this T shape where you can get out just over there. So absolutely incredible. And of course there's also lighting inside the pool and outside the perimeter of the pool, and on the whole perimeter of the let's call it fencing, whatnot. So at night this place is pretty lit, so there's no problem like swimming at night. You can literally see everything. But as you can see, this beautiful like garden here. You have nice little grass and wonderful garden. And then we have here sunbeds. So we have 2 sunbeds. We also have an outdoor shower for the pool over there, so you can take a shower before you dip inside. But yeah, look at that. And then as I said, this amazing wonderful like garden over here, very well maintained. You have the grass, and look at all these palm trees up here to the sides. And basically it's in the middle of nowhere. Literally there's only like, I think like one house somewhere there, and like basically I have no idea what's on the other side. But from Google Maps, like the satellite view, it's basically like forest. I don't think there's anything there. Yeah, as I said, there's only this one. I don't even think that's a house. I have no idea what that is. But it's pretty secluded. You cannot hear, like, you take a narrow small road up to the villa. Far, like, I'll guess like 3 to 4 minute drive from the main road. So it's pretty secluded, pretty calm. You can't hear the cars, you cannot hear the bikes, you cannot hear the scooters, you cannot hear anything. I've been here for, this is my 2nd day here. Had to swim in the pool. Definitely enjoying my stay here in this villa. This villa is called Villa Damgan, I think. And yeah, as I said, it costs $40 per night. with breakfast included, and pretty spacious. Definitely accommodates 4 people. I'm gonna close that door because we had some friends coming in last night, 2 spiders, but you're in Bali, you're in Indonesia, so it's pretty normal. I've been here last year, same thing happens. Like, they're like spiders, like everything, insects, everywhere. So, also, I'm gonna show you guys what $16 gets you in terms of car rental, which I rented a car. It's just parked here outside, so you have a parking for probably 2 vehicles. Not probably, like you can feed 2 vehicles here, definitely. As you see, I have a lot of space on that side and a lot of space on this side, so you can fit 2 cars here and probably even some scooters. But yeah, pretty spacious parking. That's the road that leads you out to the main road. But now for the car, I want to thank Bali Bija car rentals for giving me a discount on this car. And look at it, it's a 2020 Toyota Race. It's a pretty economical car, pretty nice car. You have basically everything you need. It's a bit like big, so it's spacious, as you can see. And yeah, as I said, this car costs like $16 per day. But this is the interior over here. Pretty nice, comfortable seats. I have everything, Bluetooth connection. Pretty modern car, pretty nice, parking sensors, everything. But yeah, and with the with the gas in the gas prices here in Bali, this car is like you never fill it up, basically. Like I've drove like probably like since I got it, I've filled it up. It cost me $20 to fill the car up from literally dead to full. And I've drove like since yesterday when I filled it up, I drove about like almost 200 kilometers, because it was like a 4-hour drive or 100 something kilometers to come here, and then we drove around at night. We went 2 hours to a supermarket, and just a whole ton of but I think approximately 220 kilometers since I got the car and filled it up, and it only dropped 1 bar from the gas, and it has another 300 kilometers to go with the tank. So you can guess how cheap that is. I'm probably not even gonna fill it up a second time, so pretty cheap. But yeah, other than that, this is the accommodation. I will link Bali Bija car rentals down below in the description. If you wanna check them out, you can rent a car from them. I've been here to Bali last year, rented the car from them. The service is absolutely incredible. I ordered the car to be at the airport, and it was on time last year. And this year I had a 5-hour delay, and I've contacted them. I've told them about the delay. They said no problem. I've told them that I needed the car around like 12 o'clock. They said no problem at midnight. And at the end I went there 1 a.m. at midnight and to get the car, and he was there waiting for me, and he was happy. And yeah, a lot of professional work. They come with you, you check the car together, everything. They inform you about the car, whatnot. So a really good company, and it has a pretty big fleet. You can rent smaller vehicles if you want, you can rent larger vehicles if you want. There's a lot of options to choose from, but I would highly recommend them, and they are really good. Now for the villa, I will also link that probably down in the description below. If you want, you can check it out, but I have to inform you guys, it is a bit far from the main attractions, let's say, of not attractions like Bali. You can find everything literally everywhere. Like you can find waterfalls here nearby, like 30 minutes drive from here, or even 20 minutes drive from here. You can go to some amazing waterfalls 1 hour away from here. You can visit Mount Batur for like 50 minutes away from here. So there are pretty amazing places to go here. But if you're planning to visit Bali and stay like at let's say Ubud, or you want to visit that area, or you want to party at Seminyak or Kuta, then this villa, it's a bit like off the radar for you guys, because it's around a 3-hour drive from those places, and the roads if you are planning to rent a car. I'm gonna tell you now, the roads are pretty crazy and pretty dangerous, so be mindful of that. If you get a taxi, I don't know what's gonna happen. They might leave you stranded somewhere because it's pretty like hard to get here. But yeah, keep that in mind, do your research. If you guys want to check these things out, I'll leave the link down below in the description. But as I said, the villa is definitely worth it. The car, I think renting a car here in Bali, as I said a couple of times, it's much better. The only problem is you get stuck in traffic, but if you don't know how to drive a scooter very well, then it's pretty dangerous for you as a tourist to rent a scooter here. The roads are hectic, it is crazy, the traffic is crazy, so it's up to you. I'm just informing you guys. So if you feel more comfortable with a car, and because the distances are pretty long, like you drive a long distance to go somewhere, I think a car is more comfortable. Just make sure you time everything correctly so you can avoid the traffic a bit, and you'll be just fine. But yeah, other than that, it's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.